So because of my sore joints, I find that the water is just great for free movement. And then with a veterans group called Mates for Mates, I started doing free diving 7 months ago now. It was amazing just to be back in the ocean, and then every day I'd go out and I'd do all the movements in the ocean, and my joints felt so much better from going under the water and also going into an environment where we can't breathe. So it's an alien environment, so you hold your breath and go under and stay under for sometimes up to 3 minutes and about 20 meters down. And I just find it amazing just to explore and look at things under the water, and it's a three-dimensional environment. You can go up and down and around, like it's actually up and down, whereas you can't do that usually when you're out of the water because gravity is so strong. And so from doing that, I started riding around the reservoir, and then also I got bored of the riding bit, so then I started walking and then swimming around everywhere and then swimming out in the center. And I just love the water so much, and it also feels really great in my body. Like afterwards, I almost feel like I'm recharged. And then I did a bit of research about water and how it's like the most conductive thing around, and that if you look into earthing, which is the earth is like a 400 megabillion ton battery, because all the trees absorb energy and they don't store it in their leaves, they put it into the ground, and then the earth actually has a frequency that goes around it. But being humans, we take ourselves out of that by wearing shoes, so we don't connect with the earth at all. And then all you have to do is take your shoes off and walk in the grass and do all that stuff. But in the book it said the most connective thing and most earthing thing is the ocean, or big masses of water, because water just is absorbing, or it's just has that frequency or that current going through it. And just by being in that, it kind of neutralizes your body and kind of brings it back down to a frequency of the earth, instead of being up off the earth, walking on roads, in shoes, around all these hyper frequencies like Wi-Fi and electricity and stuff like that, mobile phones. So it just allows you to kind of get rid of all that positive tension that creates disease and different things like that, and different kind of angst and stress and all those negative frequencies. When I'm in the water, I feel very at peace, and then when I get out of the water, I almost feel like I'm rejuvenated. Kind of, it tires me out though, because it's almost like I'm changing my vibration at such a quick speed that I get out and I'm like, oh wow, that's amazing. But then whenever the next day, I feel like 100%.